Hey everyone, welcome back to Taxi Talks. I'm Ali and I've got some hilarious, unbelievable taxi moments to share with you today. These are the stories you don't usually hear about but are too good to keep to myself. Buckle up, this is going to be a fun ride. The tourist surprise. So I picked up this group of tourists who were super excited to be in city. They were asking me all these questions about the city, the best places to eat, and what to avoid. And I am answering when suddenly they ask if I can take them to see a famous museum at 1 a.m. Obviously, I had to break the news to them that the museum wasn't open at that time. But they were insistent, saying maybe they are open for taxi driver. I guess they thought I had a special VIP access or something. We all had a good laugh about it, and I ended up taking them to a nice night view spot instead. They left a high star review with the comment, "Our taxi driver has all the best tips." The karaoke king. One night I picked up this guy who had obviously had a fun evening. Right as he sat down, he asked if he could sing along to whatever was playing on the radio. I figured, why not? I put on some popular song and wow, he wasn't just singing, he was putting on a whole concert in the back seat, dancing, belting out notes. He even tried to get me to join him for duet. By the end of the ride, he was convinced he should start a band with his favorite taxi driver. Let's just say he gave me a show I'll never forget. The Last Phone Detective. Now, here is a classic. Someone leaves their phone behind. But this time, when I noticed the phone, I heard it ringing. So I answered, expecting the owner. But it was the owner's mom on the line. She was immediately like, "Why are you with my son's phone?" I explained that I was the taxi driver and her son had left it behind. But she started asking me all kind of questions, like was a detective or something. Eventually, I reunited the phone with its owner and his mom. She actually called back and thanked me for being so responsible. I guess I made a new fan that day. The backseat chef. This one was something I never expected. This passenger gets in and right away she pulls out a little portable stove and says, "Do you mind if I make a quick meal?" I'm sitting there thinking, is this really happening? She starts making ramen in the back seat. I'm smelling noodles, spices, the works. I was just worried about my car smelling like noodles for a week. Luckily, she finished quickly and offered me some. I politely declined, but it's definitely the only time I've had a full-on chef in my taxi. Animal surprise. Another time, a guy gets in with the bag, and he's holding it like it's a precious cargo. I didn't think too much of it until I heard a little meow. He had kitten in there. I asked him, "Is that a cat?" He just nods and goes, "Yeah, but don't worry, he's very well behaved." As if that was my biggest concern. I spent the ride with a tiny cat as my co-pilot. By the end, it felt like we had a little petting zoo in the taxi. So those are just a few of my funniest taxi moments. I swear, every day behind the wheel is a new adventure. Thanks for riding along with me. Make sure to like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more hilarious and crazy taxi stories. See you next time.